Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? My name is Elena. I am an intuitive reader, and I wanted to get another video out. I hadn't posted in about a week or so, so I'm getting back into the groove of things. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope you are very much ready for the new year, because I know I am. It's gonna be great. I did and I should have mentioned this in my last reading, I am doing a relationship reading, a connection reading, and I do want to mention that right now we have Venus and Pluto conjunct each other in Capricorn. So I feel like there has been a lot going on in our relationships. Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, of transformation, and Venus is the planet of values and relationships, of beauty, of money. And so I feel like this was kind of like, yeah, let's see what's going on in these relationships out here. And because I know that could feel a little tumultuous, a little difficult, a little like things are getting shaken up, like there may be like some tower moments going on in our relationships. So I wanted to hopefully give insight, guidance, clarity, direction, whatever comes through here to whoever needs this. And I hope this resonates. Let me know if it does below. Also, if you are being called or guided or for a personal reading, I am open for personal readings. If you would like insight, guidance, clarity, advice into your current situation, I am open and available for that. The information is below. Also, if you would like a chance to win a free personal reading, comment your name down below, like the video, and subscribe, and I will be picking a winner. Okay, and let's get into it. Let's see what's going on in these connections. What is going on in the current connection? What is going on in their current connection? What do they need to know about this connection? What do they need to know? What insight do they need into their current connection? Okay, we've got the Hierophant out here. So I do want to say that maybe for some of you, you are in a marriage. And I was getting the sense that maybe somebody is going through like a spiritual transformation here. Maybe Pluto or some of the other planets is conjunct your person's Venus, or there's some aspects going on in your chart or your person's chart that is really kind of shaking up what their beliefs are, how they see the world, their values as well. Venus is our values, so our values could really be going through it, like really re-looking at the things that we value, the things that we want to invest in here. So I feel like maybe for some of you, because the Hierophant does represent like traditional things like religion and marriage and stuff like that, maybe you are shaking up to where whether you value marriage, or maybe you don't value marriage. Okay, maybe this is for your person as well. Their values are kind of shaking up as well, and really starting to examine their values or look at things in a different way. And I feel like for some of you, this could be like a sense of an awakening. There's this could be a spiritual awakening, like just this sense of I'm becoming more aware of things. I'm becoming aware of my values. I'm becoming aware of the transformation that is taking place here. And also the Hierophant, like this is like high level commitments, and because Venus is conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, so this is very much like a transformation in our values that last long term. I should have mentioned this in my last video. Oh well, I'm doing it now. And so Capricorn is very much like how do I, like the long term thing, like how do I invest, how do I show up for the long term. And so I feel like this is a sense of our values and our way of thinking is really being transformed in a way that is gonna last for a lifetime. And yeah, I feel like that is having a big impact on our connections and our relationships right now. Tell me more about this connection. Yeah, I feel like there is this sense of community. I need support. I need friends. I need other people around me. Maybe this is even getting friends. There is this sense of maybe even getting together with friends and really kind of expressing things that are going on. And I don't necessarily suggest that, especially like, where is all this fuzz coming from? I don't necessarily suggest like married couples to like really involve a lot of other people in their issues or their concerns. But at the same time, we do need support. We do need community. And so I feel like this is be very mindful of the people that you let into your relationship, okay? Of the people that you share your relationship struggles with. And make sure they are really supportive of your relationship, okay? At the same time, I feel like for some of you, you could be celebrating an engagement or a home or celebrating new values, or maybe you're even with Venus and Pluto and Capricorn, that is very much traditions as well. And so there could be new traditions coming in for you, or kind of valuing different traditions. Maybe you're coming up with your own traditions, and which is very exciting. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me more about this connection. Tell me more about the connection. Whoa, yeah, there is. You know, I used to think about this as Pluto energy, but really I feel like this is more Uranus energy. But both of them are very they can shake it up. They can make things a little uncomfortable here. And so I feel like maybe this is for you, maybe this is for your person. Apply the energies where they apply in your life. If they don't apply, don't apply them. But I feel like somebody's confidence is really getting shaken up. Like somebody's pride and determination is really taking a blow here. And maybe somebody's not feeling as confident in themselves, not feeling as confident in this relationship. Okay, maybe, you know, and that makes sense. Like that makes sense as far as like the planets are and stuff. That, you know, there is this, was that my smoke alarm? There is this sense of, yeah, the confidence, the pride is kind of taking a hit here. Somebody may not be feeling as confident how they're showing up in their connection here. What is the mutual energy in this connection? What is the mutual energy here? How are they both feeling about this connection? What is the mutual energy in this connection? Well, this is good. I feel like you both feel like this is destined. I think you both feel, because the Six of Cups can be kind of like soulmate energy. I feel like you both feel like it's destined to be a Ten of Pentacles, to have the whole thing, to have the whole experience, to have the marriage, to have the home, to have the lifestyle, to have the family here. I feel like you guys know you're destined for each other. And also at the same time, it's like there is this sense of growth here. Okay, there is this sense of growth in this connection. You both are knowing, like you both are seeing this as a relationship that is growing to its fullest potential. Beautiful. Beautiful. And at the same time, like things do get uncomfortable when there is growth. Okay, when things are transforming, there is growth, and it can be pretty uncomfortable. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this connection. Tell me a little bit more about this connection. What else do they need to know about this connection? Yeah. This is fated. This is supposed to be happening. Don't, you know, and I don't want you to feel like things are falling apart here. This is supposed to be happening. There are lessons to be learned here, and this is kind of moving the wheel of time forward. This is moving things forward. This is supposed to be happening. This is fated. This is destiny here, okay? This is part of the process. This is part of the evolution. This is part of the transformation of this connection. What is going on here? What is going on in this connection? What is going on in this connection? Tell me about this connection. What is going on? Devil popped right out. The devil popped right out. To be honest, I feel like there's been some codependency here. There's like some toxic behaviors or habits or mindsets, maybe even addictions that are going on here. But I'm feeling a little more like it's codependency. It's more like, I need you to make me happy, and because you're not making me happy, something's wrong with you. And that becomes very toxic very fast. And I'm not saying this could be your person towards you, but there is this sense of codependency. There is this sense of, I need you to make me happy. And if you're not making me happy, there's something wrong with you. And we've got a big problem because I'm not happy. And yeah, that's interesting that that's really what is going on here. Like, that's the underlining thing here, is something's gotten a little toxic. Something's getting a little codependent. There's something here that is kind of like pulling the strings of this connection, and it's not intentional, it's not conscious. Okay, there's like these unconscious things. It could be belief systems, habits, behaviors, mindsets, things that we've grown up believing or knowing or being taught here. This could be patterns, like relationship patterns that are playing out. And maybe that's where this Pluto-Venus conjunction is coming in at. It's like revealing these patterns to you, transforming these patterns, shaking things up a little bit, and so that some of this toxic stuff can come to light, so that it can be examined, so that it can be addressed here. Okay, what else is going on here? There's something else going on here. What else is going on here? Tell me more. What else is going on in this connection? There's growth, there's potential, there's commitment, there's support. But what else is going on here? We've got the Emperor. So when that popped out, this is what I heard. Somebody is trying to control the outcome of things. Somebody's trying to control it too much. Okay, don't know if that's you, don't know if that's your person, but somebody here needs to kind of have a little more mature approach. But I feel like something's like the outcome is trying to be controlled, like the way things move, the way things flow. It's like too controlled here. It's too confined, maybe. Like there is no room. There is no room. Somebody's trying to control everything a little too tightly here. Tell me about this Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. Who's controlling it? Like, what are they trying to control here? What are they trying to control? This is what I heard. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. Somebody's trying to control outcomes here, so that certain secrets or things that were done in the dark don't come to light. We got the Moon card. Secrets, unknowns, illusions. Somebody's trying to control things so the illusion doesn't fall away. That's scary. This isn't the energy that I wanted to get into. But somebody here is trying to control things. Maybe somebody has some addictions or some habits or something that you're not aware of, and they're trying to control things so much so that the mask or the illusion doesn't fall, and you don't see their true flaws, their true weaknesses, their true habits, their true addictions. Okay, maybe there's things that are done in the dark that you don't know about, things that were done behind your back. Now, this could be you, this could be your person, okay? Apply it where it applies. But I feel like, yeah, somebody here is really trying to control things so that certain things don't come to light. They don't want you to know something. There's things that have been done that they don't want you to know about. And that's where this controlling, almost suffocating energy comes from. And that may be where this Tower and this King of Wands, like their confidence, their assurity, their boldness is being shaken up. They're not feeling as stable or as secure as they were. They feel like they're going to be exposed. This is getting a little darker than I expected. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this. Tell me a little bit more. Tell me, what about these secrets? What are these secrets? What are these secrets? Tell me more about these secrets. Tell me more about these secrets. What are these secrets? Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. I feel like this may have to do with somebody's mother. Also, this could have to do with somebody's finances. Somebody could have portrayed a certain life or finances that they don't really have. Okay, there is some conflict here. And somebody, yeah, I feel like either you or your person could be carrying certain burdens with them that are getting pretty heavy for them to carry. Honestly, this is what I'm getting. The mother thing, I don't know. But I feel like somebody has very much portrayed themselves as something that they are not. Where is this fuzz coming from? Okay, and they've been carrying this burden. It's been weighing on them. There's a lot of internal conflict going on, and it's just like bubbling up to the surface here. Like they can barely hold it together. That's where this suffocating control is coming in at, is because they're just trying to hold it together. They portrayed themselves as somebody that they are not, and this is a burden that's getting way too heavy for them to carry. This could be financial. It doesn't have to be, but in some way, they have portrayed themselves to you as somebody that they are not, and they cannot keep up this facade. They cannot keep up this mask, and that's why it's like things are closing in on them fast, quick, and in a hurry, and it's getting very uncomfortable here. Tell me a little bit more here. There's a lot of internal conflict. This could be financial. It didn't have to be, but there is some secrets about how they've shown up or how they've showed themselves to you that is not true to who they are. Tell me more. Okay, wait, I forgot this was out here as well. I feel like there has been, maybe somebody has portrayed themselves as super successful or super accomplished in a way that they actually are not. Okay, maybe somebody is trying to portray themselves as somebody that's super educated or super successful or super knowledgeable in a way that they actually are not, which in a way, like if you can portray yourself as super smart and super knowledgeable, then there's something smart about you, but it's not their authentic self. Like I feel like they've come up with some lies, they've come up with certain facades and ways of moving in the world and towards you and in this connection that is not true. Like they're not being true to themselves. They're not comfortable with showing who they truly are, and they're trying to hold this together. Tell me a little bit more. To be honest, this could also be like somebody has some hidden addictions. It could be like porn, sex, drugs, rock and roll. I don't know. But there could be some addictions here that they're battling and dealing with that you are not aware of. Okay, and that is where this sense of burden is coming in, this sense of internal conflict, this sense of I've got to control everything so it doesn't all fall away and I'm exposed. I feel like this could go two different ways here. Like somebody's created this facade of being the super successful, confident person when in reality they are not, and authentically they are not as successful, as knowledgeable, as experienced, as accomplished as they portray to be. And also I feel like for some of you, somebody may have some addictions that you are not aware of. That is weird. I just got this weird sharp pain in my heart. Like I just got like electrocuted. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this connection. What else is going on here? What else do they need to know about this connection? So, if somebody has gone distant from you, if somebody has taken space, if somebody's maybe even ghosted you, if there is a lot of distance between you and your person right now, just know they're trying to come up with another game plan. They're trying to come up with another approach. They're trying to use their logic, their rationale here to come up with another approach on how to deal with this relationship. I'm not saying this is healthy and I'm not saying this is right, but this is what they're doing. They're taking the time, the space that they need so that they can come up with something else here. I don't feel like this person is really ready to show who they truly are to you and actually be vulnerable, actually be open, actually be honest. Okay, I don't think they're there yet. They're not there yet. Things have not shaken up for them enough. And just know at some point the facade will freaking break. Nobody can keep it up forever, especially if things are getting serious, especially if like marriage is on the table, relationship commitment, a high level commitment is on the table, especially if like it's like the point to where like your friends are meeting his friends and you guys are like meeting each other's people. It won't last. Like that facade will break. And so I feel like they detach to come up with another approach. Like, how can I do this? Or can I even do this? What do I do? Okay. So I feel like things got a little too close for them, a little too comfortable, a little too connected, a little too deep than for what they can actually handle here. Okay. Yeah, that popped right out. We got the Page of Pentacles. I honestly feel like they're trying to come up with a new approach. They're working it through their mind. How can I keep this connection and keep my facade? And you can't keep an honest, open-hearted connection and be fake. You just can't. And I feel like this person may honestly be looking for another person to do this all over to. Somebody younger, somebody inexperienced, somebody that hasn't heard all their stories and all their lies, and they're just going to start the cycle all over again, possibly. That may be for some of you, especially if you're dealing a really toxic person. Yeah. If you've already heard all the stories, you've already heard all the lies, then they need somebody else to give those to. Now, for some of you, maybe somebody was dealing with addictions, dealing with certain things that they didn't want you to know about. And I feel like there is this sense of, there's like one side of it that somebody's pretty cold-hearted and has no intentions of really having an honest, loving, healthy relationship. And now for some of you, I feel like somebody really does want this. They really love you. They really want the 10 of Pentacles with you. Okay, they really want that commitment. They really want that lifelong commitment with you. But at the same time, they're like, whoa, I have stuff I need to address. I'm still dealing with some addictions, some patterns, some behaviors, whatever it is here. And that is why they've detached. Okay, so that they can deal with that. Tell me a little bit more about their person. Oh, I just heard blindsided. Either they've blindsided you or they're feeling blindsided. They're feeling stuck. They're feeling stagnant. They don't know what to do. They've gone cold. They've gone silent. Yeah, they're coming with a plan, coming with a strategy. How can I keep this going? How can I keep this moving forward? How can I keep this progressing? I'm coming with a plan. I'm coming up with a strategy, and I'm coming up with a logical, practical approach to this. I feel like that's more for the authentic person that is trying to really deal with their issues, and it will come to light what they're dealing with, why they've detached, what they've been doing. And they're really trying to work through that. They're really trying to figure out how they can show up better in this connection. What are their true intentions towards you? What are their true intentions in this relationship? What is their true intentions in this relationship? We got the Empress card. So I feel like their true intentions here is to really, really create a happy, healthy life. Okay, they really want to create something beautiful with you. They want to create something of value, of beauty, of, you know, I feel like they really do want to create this, but they need to deal with some of their own stuff first. Okay, I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. I know this kind of went in a direction I was not expecting, but I don't ever know what messages are going to come through till they just come out of my mouth. And so let me know if it did. Like the video, subscribe, also comment your name down below. If you want a chance to win a free reading, comment your name down below, like the video, and subscribe. Okay, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.